transition the same level of game as yesterday. We'll be talking about x-kom a bit later on, since we got a lot of time in between those matches. And yeah, Chaos starting on the city side of Overpass. Just a standard setup, sending DJL to get some information over the mid portion of the map. Not really getting anything, but he will be seeing quite a lot of action coming his way, as he's got 4 players pushing him, but he's not hiding just yet. Freddy helping out, getting a kill and getting a refrag on Oscarish, but Goofy opens up. So once again, the save bomb site is still open for the T's to get.
There's a flank there, Mono actually. It isn't Mono, but Mono gets a double kill. And now Rusty's on 1v3, pretty unwinnable, but who knows? Maybe we see some beautiful headshots from him.
Yeah, we've seen them yesterday, and he was the sub for the team and did quite well. The best rated player on the server in the series against Nemiga. Can he get anything in this situation? Not just yet, but the clock is ticking quite fast, and he gets the first one, but goes down. Rusty playing for Chaos.
Once again, yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't have any info before going into the match if he was going to be continuing. We still don't know what the whole situation with Chaos is. I think they only have 3 or maybe 4 players actually signed. But yeah, Minio was playing in the opening games of the tournament, and now Rusty was a stand-in or something yesterday. Maybe a trial, maybe the new member of the team. We will know about that in some time.
Yeah, but they did well. They've beaten x-kom yesterday in Lootpad Cup, beaten Nemiga in the OGA counterpit, and yeah, just a nice play for
nice start with the player. As you mentioned, these two exact teams have played yesterday in a different tournament, and it was a 2-0 victory for Chaos, and the same 2 opening maps, Overpass and Train. But I think Overpass 16-10 and Train went into overtime. So
I haven't really asked you about predictions. It is an eco anyway, so this
can we skip the predictions?
Why?
I don't know. I don't like predictions. Just a bit random. Yeah, but I think we'll definitely see maybe some mind games coming in, considering they just played the same maps yesterday. The teams will know things about the other teams, try to just fake out maybe some things that they did in the previous match. Oh, failed molly. Smokes, it's like a fast...
I think that smoke was fail as well. It's supposed to land next to the air conditioner. Yeah. Still wall of smokes towards B, just trying to waste some utility from the CT players.
Yeah, they did get the initial rotation towards B, because we saw 4 players were there, but now the CTs are going back. It's really weird to see this, just all of this utility expended, and no one pushing, no one going for a duel, at least maybe in the monster area or something around that.
Yeah, but they managed to do their mission because the cities do not have a single nade left.
Yeah.
And that's going to be tough for them to stop this rush.
Still, this what x-kom has left isn't really a strong execute material. 1 smoke and a couple of flashes, 2 molotovs, and the smoke is sailing towards the B bomb site, and now they're going to be pushing it. DJL, actually Rusty is going to be here in command of this short area. Easy double for him, and now stomp on a scout. It really was shut down pretty easily in the end.
Yep, just a nice hold there. And their luck side gets the final kill of the round. It's the first round on the board for Chaos.
Yeah, I kinda understand what they're trying to do, but I don't think it was that good. So this is the segment when I say, don't do this, and you have been taught how to not play CS. Just, it's okay to go for like these fake executes to bait out utility, but then at the same time you need to have more utility left so you can actually enter the bomb site. And we see that DJL wasn't smoked off, no flash there for the Relaxa position. No one actually took... if they at least took short while doing that fake, that would be good, but Relaxa actually, Rusty, was just sitting there calmly, taking down 2 players.
With his beautiful AUG.
Beautiful AUG.
AUG too strong.
It is a bit too strong for the price, I feel like. Just seeing how people have been using it, but we'll see. Stomp. Does he hear the boost? No. Done properly. But he is very close to that smoke.
Ooh. Spray fest there towards the A bomb side. He will be able to get the first kill. Freddy trades it back. And 4v3 situation in favor of the Ds. CTs managed to smoke towards the A long, but the push is going to come in just now.
Still a decent situation, even though it's a 3-4, but now with DJL going down, not that decent anymore. Freddy Frog needs to pull out a miracle here, but he's gonna be checked by Goofy. Beautiful play.
Yeah. And Rusty deciding to go for a save in this one. Point3 is trying to retake this one, but Oscar is ready for it. Picks up his 3rd kill of this game and forces Chaos to yet another eco, as it seems.
Yeah, it's a pretty good start, even though they lost that initial buy, not even a buy, it was kind of the bonus round, as we call it, with Mac 10 scouts and Co. But Chaos is on 1 eco and they'll be buying in the next one, so not the worst situation either for the CT side. They can still bounce back into this pretty quickly. DJ are gonna be hearing these footsteps right about now. Getting a beautiful flash and getting it destroyed.
Yeah, not really much you can actually do in that opportunity, especially with a USP.
Yeah, 1 smoke deployed here towards the A bomb site. Both teams can have some benefit from it.
Pleasant trying to go for that Zeus kill and not really able to do it since he was a bit too far. And Relaxa should be able to get it, and he will. I think this is the 3rd Zeus kill.
Rusty with a double Deagle kill. Now it's a 2v3 out of nothing. x-kom need to salvage this round. Relaxa will go down now, and on the other side Rusty burns to a crisp. Freddy Frog gets a free kill here. 1v1, bombs on the side. Mono goes for the pre-peek. Pretty ballsy there.
But gets it. So fair play to Mono. Nice try by Rusty. Too bad that we weren't able to see those 2 kills. They happened in like 2 seconds, so it might have been quite...
While the Zeus kill was going on, so...
Yeah.
Good from x-kom to keep their composure, not get... people sometimes get a bit anxious in those situations, just overplay their hand. Even though this peek at the end from Mono was weird. YOLO. He had the bomb site, could have gone B as well, but he decides to go for a repick and just destroys a player. He knows that he doesn't have Kevlar though, so that's maybe something he's also having in the back of his mind.
Still a decent eco effort there by Chaos, only playing with 2 digs and B250 getting 4 kills. And now Rusty's going to see some action here towards the B bomb side. Gets the first one, gets the second one with the help of DJL. Now they can actually reposition. That's really a good effort by x-kom trying to get into the B bomb side.
Pretty close, but
no cigar.
Yep. Yeah, as we said at the beginning, Stomp and Relax are the 2 highest fragging uppers still left in the tournament. Andy from Expert was the leading one, but now his team is eliminated. Yeah, the Stomp and the Andy duel was pretty fun to watch yesterday on Cash. I'm not sure how much we'll see of a opping duel in this series, but time will tell. Meanwhile, Rusty goes down from Stomp.
He had like 30 HP. Alright, and Blessin is going to survive this, but DGL picks up the kill on Oskarish. Mono is charging towards the B, gets the kill on Blessin, but DGL once again trades it, and 3 seconds left. Stomp is simply going to save this op for the next round, as his teammates are quite low with their bank.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth here at the beginning of the half, and already will be having a timeout.
Yeah, and the cities are once again in a danger to get a reset, so still a dangerous play for them.
Yeah, I mean both teams have a reason to actually take a timeout and talk about what they are going to be doing in the next round. Stomp has the op, and the rest of his team is around 2.53k.
Yeah.
So investment can be done, especially when you have the op, but at the same time, is it worth the risk? They already have 4 rounds, I think, on the T side of Overpass. Maybe they can just approach it a bit more conventional.
But admittedly, this is a round where you can actually go for that force, since the cities are quite low with money.
Yeah, so that is what makes you go for the force buy. But we'll see what the polls go for. We see on EGB, Chaos is the
favorite.
Yeah, quite a big favorite. I think also benefited by the match they played yesterday that Chaos won, but there's also the factor that when people play and then play again, it's always the team that lost can take away more from it and maybe
learn
adapt.
something.
Yeah, adapt easier. So it's gonna be interesting. So far, so good from x-kom.
Yeah, I mean they've met quite a lot of times. I mean, not just the previous game that happened yesterday. They met in I think those Pixel something cups, and it was always Chaos who took the win. 3 times it was 2-0, and in their first encounter it was at the IM Minor Open qualifier, I think, and that was the only game that x-kom actually won, 16-14.
Yeah, so
yeah, quite close. I mean, in these previous matches, I can actually understand why the odds are favoring Chaos.
Yeah, so there is a bit of history there between the two as well.
Yeah.
All in all, good start. If Overpass slips away, that would be pretty weird for the Swedes, since they have been winning it consistently in this tournament so far. But not an impossible task, it seems.
Yeah, definitely. They've beaten Expert, and I think in the first game they played. Yeah, it doesn't really matter still. So.
Yeah. Then we move on to Train for the next map, and yesterday we saw the game against Expert. x-kom was pretty dominant. That was a really good showing there from them on the decider.
Yeah.
And here we go back into the action. It's gonna be a small investment, not a full force buy, but they're gonna be having some utility, some P250s, something to work with here, and try to facilitate that op on Stomp, who's already pretty low. Not the best start.
Made it down to 34 HP. Seems like the push is going towards A long, and that was a nice flash for Freddy, but he's not going to convert on it. Freddy gets the first one. Now Goofy needs to trade. That flash is going a bit too shallow.
He actually blocks the flash by his own body, and this flash is also failed. Oh, the small things. That could have been a 1-for-1 trade there on Freddy Frog if they pulled off the first flash. How it should have been done.
Yeah, blinds himself.
Yeah, blinds himself, and then there was another flash, and then again it doesn't go in. So
yeah,
bit of a struggle there. The smoke towards monster from city spawn. Can be difficult to land. Sometimes we see teams fail it, but here we see perfectly deployed.
Done well. And this will be second eco there for x-kom. It's weird how they weren't really able to do force on this one, as most of the players had 2.5k except Stomp.
Yeah, I mean,
they did invest something in the previous one, and especially in this one, you know, 4 killers, some pistols.
Yeah, it was only Stomp that couldn't buy, but I guess they want to facilitate their opper. They don't want to play with their opper. And this early in the round, I think it makes sense. Just take down 1 extra eco. They're probably hoping to maybe get a bomb plant in the last one, and then they could buy, but...
No can do. Lux are playing an offensive position, but falling back. Not really. There's no point for him to start peeking and over peeking.
Yeah, just smokes the toilets over here, holds the other side, then jiggle peeks towards long. Now his teammate and twin brother actually coming here. Gets a good pop flash, so Freddy Frog can clear that angle, but then goes a bit too deep in, and the boost from the outside of the toilet to the small window gap gets them the kill.
No flashes coming in for the Lux, and that makes it quite easy for him to get those kills, but still it's a 2v2 situation. Freddy and Lux are losing their life. And
Yeah.
what can DJL and Rusty, the new player slash sub slash unknown
Slash trial slash
Yeah.
old player. Yeah, I think the T's know that both CTs are coming from the same angle. Now they're spotted. It's gonna be... Ooh, yeah, that was a much needed kill there. But Mono is in this unknown position and CTs have no idea. And this looks like a clutch from Mono. Gets one. Rusty.
It's too late now. And a good Mono. Well played, well played by Mono.
Yeah.
Just using the timing to get into the position, waiting for the cities to touch the bomb.
And x-kom with that small boost, we didn't see them. We see it on stream, but it works. It's like the CT boost that used to be seen, but just on the other side. We see the windows here on the left. You can see through that when you boost two players. And Freddy Frog was just going to get some information and caught a bullet.
That looks so untypical for him to miss shots, but he gets the second one. Nice flick there. And he will be able to retreat as well, so fair play to him, getting that entry kill, staying alive, not really being, not really even seen by the x-kom players.
Yeah, but this is a good kind of a... It's not a full execute tactic, but in a way you use two smokes, a couple of flashes on Banana in the toilet area, just to get that map control quickly and try to punish maybe someone playing aggressively. But even though the smoke was already blooming, we see Relaxa hit the shot. So that's one of those situations where you didn't do anything wrong, it's just the other player did something.
Reacted nicely.
Yeah, did something not very amazing, but it was impressive. Freddy Frog now goes down. Actually gets a kill on Goofy, who goes down. And it's a 5v3 for Chaos. Good situation after that anti-eco loss in the last one. Yeah, one of the things that can be difficult on overpass is just over-relying on your op on the T side, because it really depends on how the enemy is playing. Sometimes you just can't get any duels, can't have a lot of impact, and that Molotov also won't have any impact because it just lands a bit off of DJL's position. Relaxa now finds a kill on that.
There's only 5 seconds left in the round, so not really any chance for the T's, but they will be able to get it down next to the truck, so fair play to them, but still 2v4 is the situation. Mono gets the kill, so make that a 3v2. Mono with yet another one. He's been really crisp today getting those kills. Can't get another one on Rusty. He moves in a crucial timing and goes down. So 5-4 is the scoreline.
Nice.
And, yeah.
Nice attempt from Mono once again. He's on 10 kills, 5 deaths so far. And even this 1v2, you see, he had the right idea. Just wanted to change his position a bit, and it wasn't the wrong timing because Rusty just comes in and destroys him. Rusty has, we said it earlier. I think he's currently leading in ADR for the tournament. I mean, he played a lot of less maps than the rest of them, but these 3 maps that he played yesterday were pretty impressive.
He was really good. He was helping them get the second map, and it was Relaxa in the one following. And in the decider, he had 33 kills, 10 deaths. And
the train chugging towards the A-bomb site, and I'm not sure the Relaxa even heard this. He could be caught off guard. The bomb is going to go down for sure.
Yeah, they can actually plant for the CT.
And Pleasant could be caught off guard now. Relaxa gets a kill.
Ooh, Goofy kills Pleasant. Let's see if he can get anything else. No, he peeks towards 2 players, and now Oskarish and Jed Two members surviving there for x-kom. He gets the dink there on DJL. He won't be able to convert, and now Oscar is all alone against 4 players. He got DJL on 9 HP, but the rest
spotted
hard. Freddy spots him, gets the kill, and that's once again the score equal at 5-5.
Yeah, but these anti-ecos have been pretty dangerous from the poles. Getting into the city spawn area, the cities weren't even aware. I think maybe the mistake that they did was to plant that early. Should have maybe have the T players pushing into city spawn, trying to get the surprise kill before the bomb goes down. Because when the bomb goes down, then this Chaos knows, okay, they can be anywhere. Be careful. Otherwise, could have worked out even better. But a good attempt, some good kills. You see, the city's economy isn't really in a great shape, and it's 5-5.
Yep. Just UMP, but Freddy had a UMP in the last round, so he just transitioned it into the next one.
Decent nade from Jed on Pleasant. A return one, but not that much damage. For some reason, it seemed that it was pretty close. Pleasant going for the boost there, and was it hurt? I'm not sure, but he falls off pretty quickly with his Tony the Tiger AUG. Freddy, ooh. Oskarish gets the duel there, running through the smoke with a couple of flashbang. Good flash actually on Relaxed as well, but he still gets the kill, even though he's pretty low. Rusty finds Jed there on B short. Now it's a 3v2 in favor of Chaos, but 2 of their players are pretty low.
Yeah, both the Rusty and the Relaxa on 19 HP. Relaxa does have an up, as per usual. And there's 25 seconds left in the round. Pleasant is taking this position that has been proven to be quite lethal by Rusty.
Yeah, and it's all on him here on the B bomb site. He's the only player, and he's not even on the bomb site. So
Stomp anticipate his position.
Oh, he sees a shadow.
Has the kill, but goes down.
And Goofy finds a kill as well.
2v2 situation, Relaxa on 19 as we sit it, and now DJL needs to deliver this one. Not been able to get anything just yet. This is the spray.
Trying to change up his position while Relaxa comes in from short, I guess. Are they going for a save, actually?
I don't think so, but Relaxa has a lot of utility there.
DJL. He knows where the next...
knows the position.
No time though, I think.
This one should be close. He'll get it. Last second there. Last millisecond actually. Before this C4 actually
Yeah,
blew.
very labored retake there, DJL, going into some duels, spraying a lot of bullets, not hitting anything. In the end just decides, okay, I'm gonna stop baiting, I'm gonna go for the duel and kill the guy.
Yeah.
Kills him. But because it seemed that he was just shooting some bullets, trying to delay the x-kom team getting into better positions and take the mind off the possibility of a flank. In the end, he did majority of the work himself, and Relaxa just finishing it off with a pistol. Ooh, it's fast.
They're already on the A bomb site, and Freddy's going to go down. Relaxa goes down as well. Goofy with 2 kills here on the offense, and once again, the T's getting into the bomb site on an eco, basically. I mean, they do have Kevlars and everything, but that's just because they're on a full last bonus.
Yeah, and they have Op and AUG now. Ooh, failed molly. That would have given them a kill, and Goofy most likely now. They walk into Mono's Op. Goofy chimes in. Goofy with another. And the A side defense looks worrying from Chaos.
Yeah, indeed it does. They have been playing lackluster when it comes to it. I mean, the T's went towards the A bomb site for 3 times on ecos.
Yeah.
And it worked out every single time. I mean, it was Mono getting the clutch one time, and they managed to lose 1-2v3, but still a nice effort getting the bomb plant every single time.
I mean, it's just looks too easy. Like, why not hit the A bomb site then if these simple rounds are working? So And it's also gonna probably now, after they got 3 bomb plants, Chaos will have to adapt something on the A bomb site. Maybe now the time is right to go to B.
Yeah.
Maybe do it a bit faster, or maybe a bit like an explosive that execute what we saw in the first buy round. Maybe throw in that and just hit B at the beginning, because I feel like the CTs will try to get a bit more control there on the A bomb site.
Yeah,
in the following
definitely. I
one.
mean, they need to try playing a bit more aggressive, because they've been leaving every single entrance into the A bomb site completely free. So it's kind of easy. You've seen even in this round, Goofy getting into the site before the CTs even knowing that.
Yeah, it is pretty normal to kind of take risks on that A bomb site, open up long, open up short or something, play with one player. But x-kom has just been reading their defenses so well.
Not an ideal buy for the CTs, to say at least. 2 Deeks, a Max 7, MP9 and an AUG on Freddy.
Relaxa gets a
Only one
double here.
flash.
No. Kinda gets ahead of himself, doesn't go for the headshots, because he could have easily finished off one before the other even realized what was going on. Now Plessen. Beautiful kill. Can't get the double.
Still, these trades are favoring x-kom, as their weaponry is way better than from the CTs. DJL with the Deagle, he's going to see some action as Goofy. He's in, but Rustic also gets the kill with the Deagle. Can he get more? Yes, he can actually. Gets the second one with the third bullet, and Freddy adds one more, and that's a really important round for Chaos to get.
Yeah, they need to kind of finish this half on a high. Just 7 rounds that they have now on the CT side isn't really that impressive. Though their T side has been also pretty good. I'm sure they won't be happy if they don't add to their tally before the end of the half.
Yeah. x-kom also being able to scrape a buy. Oscar around sees it, but the rest are quite good. Mono goes down, so the first frag coming in favor of Chaos once again. DGL has been dropped to 19 HP, but I don't think he's going to be looking away from that.
Yes, idea with ooh, DJL just misses the timing there. His teammates were controlling bathroom just seconds ago, and now Goofy gets a kill as well. Can Pleasant find the trade? Shadow spotted, but the kill comes in. Very important. The ace bomb site under attack once again. Easy kill there for Oskarish.
They will be able to get the bomb site as the CTs cannot actually come close, and Rusty gets one kill, goes down instantly.
I think Relaxa was spotted as well by the CT, by the T. But can he still manage a kill here? Ooh, he gets a headshot.
Oscar on 4 HP. And Relaxa has a smoke and a flash, so at least something to work with. If he doesn't smoke the bomb instantly and smokes a bit in front of it, it will be way tougher for the T's to do something. Easy kill there.
What, he's totally bamboozled by the last one.
Ooh. Not really using the utility, gets the kill, but he won't be able to defuse this one as Jed catches the perfect timing to peek, and there we go. Score once again equals 7-7 as we head over to the last round of the half, and the money situation Chaos is less than ideal.
Yeah, I think this round kind of shows the importance of information in clutches. It might be so stupid with X-ray, like why isn't he smoking the bomb, tapping it for the other player to come out, but he was so scared that someone was either flanking or playing from long or just like avoiding him, playing around the boxes, that he didn't want to go out the smoke, because in that situation the other player is just gonna peek out while he has a smoke in his hand and kill him easily.
Yep.
But the read was wrong. Flash towards long. Stomp gets a trade and a relax.
Nice double there. He should be able to reposition as the T's are not going to contest Relaxa. he brings this round in favor of his team, getting those 2 kills. And Rusty adds yet another one. And another one. Can he get one more? Yes, he can. Rusty with triple. Relaxa adding 2 more. And there we go. 8-7 in favor of Chaos.
Yeah. Rusty is playing very well. I'm not sure if this is really a trial or something that he's going to be added to the team. I think like it is probably the right solution. Just these like small things that we see in this. He takes the first duel, and just as he kills the player, he just automatically does like a small peek and pre-fires the angle, expecting a player to come in for the trade.
Yeah.
And he doesn't get the shot, but the read was right, because I think Jed was coming out from underpass, and those are the small things that you see that the player really has this level of experience, and he's playing good.
Yeah, they actually can use that experience. I mean, they're a young team still. You know, when it comes to the CS circle, it's not really. It's not a type of team that we've seen, you know, in 2013 or 14 or whatever. And Rusty, a type of player that played for Red Reserve, also attended, I think it was DreamHack Open Valencia, yeah, did well.
Yeah, they finished second there, lost to NIP in the finals. And that was the legendary FNS CLG failed defuse situation that Red Reserve won and then made a comeback on Mirage. Yeah.
Let's go back into the second half as we are getting.
If you shall allow, then we shall go back into
I always allow. Let's see, Chaos on the T side. They got some utility, smoke on the gel, and they just used one of their 2 smokes.
It's a stack on A, actually. 4 players in banana and 1 on long. This is a big gamble, but actually... Oh, DJL with a double.
2. He doesn't have a Kevlar, so he's just getting those kills with a Glock. Freddy adds 1 more, and now it's Oscarish and Goofy. Both of them are already towards the A-bomb site. Goofy quite close to the dumpster, and gets the bomb on DJL.
Nice attempt there.
1v3. He has been proven to be really good with his USP, but not being able to convert this time around. And Chaos getting another pistol round.
Yeah, this is something I see more, not more and more, but it's something that I can't really understand how to actually approach. Like in this situation, x-kom obviously had the read that Chaos will come towards A, and they tried to go for a stack in mid on A, but these Glocks, even when there's a stack like on Cash on A side, you stack with four players. We saw it yesterday. The Glocks have just the advantage of running and gunning, and you using like 1 smoke and 1 flash can just destroy crossfires so easily. I don't know what to do. It's not a bad idea, but it's so often just lost to aim duels.
Yeah. And this buy did not really work out well for Chaos, as they lose 2 players on Mac-10s. They only have 1 AK and 4 Mac-10s. So, still a chance for them to get this round, just over on the back of Freddy, who will be hitting into Stomp, and gets a ping instantly with this, and he will be going down, and now DJL and Relaxa surviving.
Yeah, this is, I think, Mono has been hurt by Relaxa, and now DJL is slowly going to be moving. Oh no, DJL gets caught off, but gets the kill. That's the most important part. However,
still needs to bring the bomb towards B, and that's not that easy.
Yeah, the CTs aren't aware, because Relaxa just got into position, and I don't think he made enough noise for Oscars to hear him before. And now he's smoked off as well, so rotation towards B from the CTs and a lurk. That is Jed over there in the underpass, but just with a USP. So it's on these 2 CT players to do something. And Relaxa hears all of this. A lot of steps, a lot of noise is done just for no reason whatsoever.
getting 2 there. He's on a triple this round with 30 HP left.
Yeah, x-kom isn't going to be winning this, I'm pretty sure. I think as I mentioned before, like the information in post-plant position, the two CT players were making so much noise, stepping, jumping around, and Relaxa obviously knew that two are there, and when DJL finds that last one, they can really just focus on one area, and there's no chance of a clutch coming in. Could have been done a bit better. The opening was good though.
Yeah. And finally, x-kom affords to buy after losing the pistol, going 1 eco. Now they can afford 4 rocks.
Yeah, that was a good nade there on Freddy Frog.
Ooh.
And these are some good frags going to CT side. Stomp, that angle with the AUG is nasty.
Yeah. So now DJL and Pleasant need to save this round for Chaos.
Yeah, DJL, I think he's pretty sure that the CT player is stuck here in toilet, so that's the kill there. Be trying to kind of... Getting that kill would help them open up the round a bit, but Pleasant is going to be contesting the A-side player of Jed with the AUG, and it's so hard to jiggle peek the AUG.
Yeah.
The rate of fire is so fast, and with the scope, no chance, my friend. DJL on 4 HP, probably not even worth saving in my opinion, because you want to have the money pretty leveled. You won't be force buying in the next one STs.
Yeah.
So maybe hope for a kill. He's hitting towards B, and maybe he even gets a plant actually, considering... Nope, he's gonna be saving.
Yeah.
I understand that it's always good to have a gun, but just not a fan of having these like totally weird economic situations.
Yeah. They will be sitting on 3k. Maybe Freddy can go for an AK, but the rest of the players, not really. So the first round on the board, in their city half at least for x-kom.
Where does Chaos go from there? Yeah, we see not a single dollar invested actually. Actually a P250, few P250s, but nothing significant. So DJL is gonna be the guy that they're banking on him to do something, and at least hoping for him to do something to open up this round. He's gonna be walking into B.
Yeah, he's the only player with any nades. Goofy. Pre-fires there, gets the kill.
Stuck around a bit too long, but Rusty managed to save that AK. At least something. This play has been done by a bunch of players already in this tournament. This time Stomp spots him.
He swings a bit wider than earlier. That should be 10-9. Relax is trying to get it. What? Goofy fell asleep.
Seems like it.
That was a Glock headshot, double headshot. Wow, impressive by Goofy. Sorry, Relaxa.
Pleasant just popping some shots there, but not finding that double headshot or headshot and 2 body shots you need to get a kill. So
yeah,
we're in the 20th round already. So fast, time flies.
Yeah, time flies. Still a close game. I mean, I have a feeling that both teams are still struggling with the economy, so we cannot even see anyone dominating. As soon as x-kom does something, Chaos just resets them. And the same thing happening vice versa. And let's see now. DJL is the only one with that CZ that saved AK that didn't benefit them at all in the previous round. Ona spots the first player, he gets the kill, gets the second one, and he should be able to find more, but he's going to play this a bit smarter.
Yeah, no need to overextend. Pleasant gets him though. So good from the Swede to kinda level it out just a bit. 4v3. Favor of the CT still. And B short control, actually that is I think it's Goofy that's pushing towards T-spawn, so he's going to be clearing that area, and we see on the mini-map the number 6 just rotating towards the A side, since they know that no one is in front of B.
I still have time to go towards B short. It seems like the push it will be coming towards the A bomb site. Banana is still smoked out, so they can actually use it to come a bit closer. Stompin's holding the angle towards A long. He's got help from Jed. Jed misses the first shot.
What?
Goes down. Stomp and Oscar helping out, and a nice flick by Stomp to seal the deal, and even the scoreline once again, 10-10 rhymes on point.
What was that play from Jed though?
Yeah,
he was trying to use that gap in the Optimus truck,
yeah.
And after he started shooting, it just made so much like visual effect that he
there's
didn't
a-
see anything,
yeah.
and he thought that someone was there, but there was no one there. He just dies.
I think
so
there's like a particle that blocks you shooting.
yeah,
through that gap.
it doesn't seem like the bullets even went through. So
Yeah, but that's a viable option with y'all. We've seen. It's a nice headshot there. I mean, it is a viable option to shoot between those small corridors, especially if it's a wall that you can actually pierce. But not next to the truck, as the trucks are completely bugged on overpass.
yeah, didn't look that good. But it was a early rotation from Oskars because of that push. I think from Goofy, he was leaning towards A already,
Yeah.
and just made a quick rotation. Came in time to save his Opper, and then Stomp delivers with 2 beautiful kills.
And now they need to hold on to this round, as DGL did open up with a nice headshot there on Mono.
Lesson gets an aid in his face. Not the best welcome. That is also not very friendly to Freddy Frog. Gets opt in the banana. Ooh, a bit of overzealousness there from Stomp. Goes down, and now the site is going to be overrun. Bomb going down. Jed. Rusty actually finds a kill towards city spawn. Now Jed finds one, and Goofy already took down Rusty, so
yeah,
good situation in the end. Managed to salvage this.
I think both teams are kind of happy with this round. Chaos with getting that bomb plant, which will allow them to buy, I mean, everything they actually want. And x-kom winning the round, so yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned yesterday, up till yesterday, Jed was one of the best rated player, but now he's struggling.
I think he fell yesterday when I think he didn't have the best game against Expert, and Relaxa was destroying within their game against Nemiga. So Relaxa is now the best player in the tournament.
Rusty and his teammate clearing the underpass area here. Not gonna find anything, but Freddy Frog could find something.
Gets one.
What?
That was nice on Stomp. Stomp losing that up.
Jed doesn't want to be over aggressive here, doesn't want to give up 2 kills, but he will. Relaxa just holding the angle there on Jed. Now this is a pretty rough situation for x-kom.
Yeah, indeed it is. They need to save a push from 5 terrorist players.
They need to make some sort of a play, but doing it right now will be expected. We see that Chaos isn't really in a hurry to do anything. They're just holding for now. They need to find the right timing to go and equalize the man situation. I think, like, yeah, Mono's gonna get caught off guard. Perfect timing from Freddy Frog here. Now the push towards B comes. It's all on Oscar. She gets the first kill. Are they gonna be doubling back? They have enough time.
It seems so, yeah. One player is already pushing towards A long. He gets spotted by Goofy.
Team flash is coming in.
Goofy gets 2 kills and spray down. Freddy trades it back, and now Oscar is. This is a doable situation. We've seen him winning 1v3 clutches yesterday, so 1v2 should be easier in theory.
Rusty can't overpeak now. Has to play off of his teammate. Freddy Frog nails him in the head. good play there.
Definitely. Fair play. I mean, Goofy did his best,
Yeah.
getting 2 kills on the save, but yeah, that timing on Mono was quite unfortunate. And Chaos brings it back to 11-11, and once again the money situation on the CT side is broke. Only Stomp going for a full investment and getting that AWP.
Yeah, hoping to at least save it. Even though he can afford maybe a glass cannon one in the next one. Not sure. I guess he will. That would make sense. Oscar's here jump peeking, and rest of the CT is actually playing fairly passively. Wanting to drain out the time before anything happens on the map, and then maybe stop them late. And that's a good start. Stomp on B this time. Finds ahead of Plessen.
Yeah. So
having some troubles there with your voice. But yeah, entry frag for the CT side. But the stack towards A isn't gonna be working. Freddy Frog is the only guy here. But they could still win this round if they could find a kill on him quickly enough. Freddy finds one. He pulled the rotate further. Ooh, another kill from him. This is a bit too much.
And the rest of the teammates are going towards B, and they are claiming the bomb site just now. So Stomp really needs to try and save this up.
He has his teammate there for support, but
Goes down. Freddy too strong. Gets the last one as well. So well played to Freddy in this one. Gets the 4K saves the round, and it looks a bit scary after they lost their first player.
Stomp is missing $50 to go a glass cannon up.
Yeah,
that's a tough one. But you can always use dog.
Yeah, he's got a scoped weapon anyway.
Scope player. Chaos doing their default. DJL Rusty taking that underpass control. Don't see DJL defaulting towards this B monster area anymore. That was kind of what he was doing in the opening games. Blessing gets a kill but gets traded out, even though Goofy pays with his HP. And DJL is also very low, so a very close round so far. Mirror image of the manpower and health. DJL walks into his death, but then the jig is up now. Mono will be traded. Stomp, meanwhile, gets a kill, but not a second one. And it's a 2v2 once again, all equal.
Goofy is on 13, as you said it. And
well-timed smoke here from Rusty, not rushing it.
And Luxa gets one and gets the second kill as well, and that's 13-11 coming in for Chaos. And the money situation on x-kom is quite bad, which means they will have to be forced on an eco in a round where Chaos have the opportunity to run away to 14 rounds.
Goofy gonna be trying to catch someone off guard here, but Plessen, that fence really saved him there. Much easier to penetrate that with an AK than with a USP.
True. What a
Interesting
smoke.
Yeah. What a smoke. But good from Pleasant. He's playing this lurker role without overstepping his mark. Knows that it's most important to stay alive, especially against USPs. These kills will come in sooner or later. But death could be costly.
I mean, it's not just that he'll die. I mean, the cities will pick an AK, and bringing an AK into the next round can be big for the Polish squad.
Mono just not holding the right angle here. Gets caught off as well. 30 seconds in, looking like a pretty decent execute here with all Molotovs. You don't want to actually use smokes that much in this round, just because the cities can run out from them.
Yeah.
As always, a danger in anti-ecos with pistols. Molotovs though have to be respected, and you know the cities don't have smokes to extinguish the Molotovs. Play around that. All in all, good round. 14 on the edge of victory here. It was looking rough at one point.
Yeah, but they managed to keep the composure and get those remaining rounds on the T side. They had a solid CT round. 8-7, not bad. And yeah, let's see if x-kom can actually deliver here on Overpass. They have a double up setup, both Oskarish and Stomp on the big green.
Jet still on 6 kills, didn't really do anything.
Yeah.
Since we last mentioned that, then it's gonna be a B contact play. Freddy Frog waiting out that Molotov, and then it's gonna be go time. Ooh. They know where the second player is as well.
It's going to be an instant trade by Rusty. He gets it. And Rusty has one more. So that's the B bomb side control for the T's, as both Mono and Stomp are propelling to go for a save.
Yeah. It was an idea. It was an idea, but the execution, not sure. Wasn't a bad idea. Thinking about it more, it was okay. You want the round boost on the other side, get the upper there, and do the peek from the other angle, unexpected. You don't expect someone to be there, so that was a decent attempt, but just the wrong round to do it.
Yeah, yeah. Well put.
Rusty. 4 in the round, gets these saving players, and now it's looking like a GG.
Yeah, it is indeed. I mean, they will be able to get a something.
They will be able to get something. That's a good call for this. 3 SMGs and 2 shotguns. 2 shotguns is never good. I need to add a rule. Never have more than 1 shotgun.
Okay. So you can translate it to a Croatian community.
Yes. It just doesn't make sense.
What, the community or the...
Both. Yeah, it is kind of a one and done thing, and one of these shotguns is gonna have to rotate, even if things go well. So, and if you want to rotate with a shotgun, it's most likely gonna be pretty bad. Just not gonna fit the situation. Molo here on Stomp, he gets spotted.
Yeah.
Great play
really
here.
Work.
Chaos isn't gonna be caught off guard, and now we see this situation from Goofy. Nice nade. Ooh, that was a good play.
Yeah, definitely.
With the nade blowing up the door. And now he gets another one. Goofy isn't gonna let this slip away. Just like that, and now Jed, he's been silent, finds a kill. 2v4, just like that.
Yeah, all on the back of XMs.
1 XM. The other one didn't do anything.
It did some damage.
No, it did. I don't
Yes,
think
it did.
it did?
Yeah. Like 20 HP.
Okay. Could have had a USP as well. 1 tag.
Yeah, Pleasant, the only one surviving. He will be going down to that MP9. So scraped by there gets it to work for x-kom. They couldn't do it with a double up setup and all the hogs and everything, but yeah, this buy wins the round.
It was a ballsy play, and sometimes you need to do the ballsy plays to win rounds.
Still plenty of money there on the T side. They managed to get everything actually they want. 4 AKs, full set of utility, and an op on their star
4-man boost.
player.
Meanwhile, is anyone on heaven? Will we see a frag from this? Relaxa peeking towards that B bomb site, but no one is there. Ooh, rotation coming in. But he's going towards A directly.
Yeah, not really able to get anything from that boost.
Nice molly towards the toxic barrels.
Yeah.
Pleasant dealing some damage.
What? There we go.
That was Goofy, right?
Yeah.
No, Oskarish.
Oskarish was tagged with the AK, and
Yeah.
Goofy gets the nade, 60 HP.
Good job there. Almost 100 damage. Actually, 100 damage and 1.
Without even seeing an opponent.
Yeah, doesn't get the kill though. Doesn't know that he did anything. But he did. Freddy Frog. Ooh, nice timing.
Gets dinked in the last second there before connecting to that kill on Mono.
Pop
Now
flash.
Jed is going to see some action here towards the A bomb side. Gets the kill on Relaxa. Now he needs to do more. He needs at least one, but Freddy's low HP, so it should be doable for... It won't be doable for Jed as he goes down, but Stomp trains it back. So still a 3v2 situation that favors Chaos, and especially as they get the bomb down towards the B bomb side.
Oh, Goofy is even getting wall banged here. Pleasant proving to be annoying even more. Stomp only now coming towards the bomb site. He has an AK though. He wants to be more mobile. They need to go fast, so no hesitation here. Smoke towards short. Rusty is playing in the smoke, and he's gonna get one. And the trade on Stomp coming in. 16-12.
Yeah, 16-12. Chaos Esports getting that first map on Overpass, and they played really well. I mean, going the distance in the last few rounds, they really managed to convert everything they wanted, and yeah. That's
A bit of a slow start on the city side, a bit of a slow start on the T side as well, but in the end, the rough patches were just like narrowed.
Patched.
Just patched, yes. They were patched, and good game. 16-12.
Yeah, and that's it for the first game. And before we head over to a break, make sure you visit our giveaway on counterpit.com/giveaway, as you can win some really nice prizes in the shape of monitors, AMD processors, headsets, and more. Check for yourself. See you soon.
I see you've noticed a few of my trophies. You didn't think I'm just a two-time video game champion, do you? You want to be a champion like me? G Fuel.
EGB, your esports betting world. The only place to find the widest choice of popular games and matches to win real money. Choose your bet on a single event or express of several matches with dizzy odds. Serving the market for 7 years with over 800,000 users. Join now to get your bonus for the first deposit up to $600. EGB, you know for sure who's gonna win.
Grab your gear and let's go.
With the Strafe Esports app, follow your favorite teams and players, and you'll never miss a match again. Strafe, everything esports. Download now on iOS and Android.
Welcome back to OGA Counter Pit powered by AMD Sapphire. We are still in the 4th season.
Yes.
We are still in the same studio.
Yes.
And still with the same co-caster slash analyst slash commentator.
Are you bored of me? Do you want someone else?
So let's proceed. Nah, it's good.
Dodging
Yeah,
the question.
just,
I would prefer some like hot chick here.
Hot chicken wings or
Hot chicken wings, yeah. Instead of the G Fuel maybe here. And just like eat some hot wings, cast with your full mouth.
yeah, they should get KFC or someone to
Yeah.
sponsor the next event. So anyway, the bracket is on the screen as as you can see, Chaos beating x-kom in the first map. It was their map pick Overpass, but yeah, I mean, despite somewhat of a slower start, they did manage to pick up the pace and get a few rounds on the board.
Yeah, I mean, they continue their overpass streak here in the OGA Counterpit Season 4 online league. I am lost. I don't know.
Powered by AMD
Powered
Sapphire.
by AMD Sapphire. That's the most important part. But yeah, there are some tough parts of the match. Looked like they were losing control of it, losing eco rounds. Obvious some deficiencies were kind of exposed on Chaos's overpass there, but they managed to bounce back and then close it out in the end. Even recovering from that x-kom forced buy on match point pretty quickly to finish off the game. So yeah, good. They have a good overpass and probably the best in the league right here.
Yeah.
But now we're going to train, so that's going to be a...
Yeah, I think the train is going to be a different story. I think x-kom yesterday, we've seen it against Expert, who are a decent team. They have a good AWPer, and overall as a team, they are kind of good combined. But yeah, x-kom just being somewhat of a too large of a task for them.
Yeah, and in that match we saw that x-kom really exploiting some of the tendencies from Expert. So maybe as we mentioned before, these two teams played yesterday, played the same maps. Maybe you'll see some of that as well. We saw it actually on Overpass. Some of the tendencies, some of the gambles on A side were kind of exposed. And on Train, on the City side, you also have to gamble, especially on the B-bomb side. You often have one player playing there, maybe playing aggressive on your own, which is maybe not the best idea all of the time, but on that map it kind of works. So you really want to be exposing those players, kind of taking the risks. Or even if they're playing very passive, then you can expose that as well, just going for a contact play.
Yep.
You can then use your utility later on instead of using it before and announcing your push. So all of these details will come into it. The match they played was in overtime, the last one they played on Train.
22-19, something like that.
And Chaos, even though they're not favorites, they actually played this map, I think, 6 times in this year, which is in the last month. So they obviously have a decent idea of how to play the map. And now with Rusty coming in, he's been pretty on point.
Yeah, and neither of the teams really want to. I mean, both of the teams actually came to the prize money distribution part. So both of them will get something, but it's I think it's $1,200 difference between these two places. So yeah, that's still some motivation. I mean, you are still battling to stay in the tournament.
Yeah,
so
potentially win it, take the first place. And I can't say that either of these teams don't have a chance to win the tournament. In the upper bracket, we have
Unique and
Dream Eaters, which did look decent, but they're not unbeatable. Chaos Dream Eaters was a series, one of the first series we watched, if I'm not mistaken, and that was pretty close. So anything can still happen.
Yeah.
And just staying alive for pushing through this match could maybe we see the winner of the tournament in this match as well.
Yeah, that's definitely possible, and I think that we had quite a lot of series when it comes to it, best of threes all the way, and just getting that many games can actually benefit the team that comes to lower brackets, since Unique only had 2 series that they played, so the 3 meters, winning those 2 games and that's it, and these teams had quite a lot to
yeah, I mean, if they're playing other tournaments at the same time, then I don't think it's more or less the same. If Unique doesn't play here, they're playing something else. So in that regard, I don't think it's going to be a big difference, all of these teams, except maybe x-kom. x-kom is the only team that doesn't play that much outside of this tournament at the moment. So maybe for them it is beneficial that they're going through the lower bracket, playing a lot of matches, a lot of maps, getting that experience, that official experience.
Yeah.
Always different than the practice.
And since you mentioned x-kom, we did talk about their individuals, how strong their players are or how they aren't, and just a combination of both. And we talked about the youngster Jed, but you praised Stomp mostly. He's
just someone that kind of caught my eye more, and the way he's been opping is pretty good. It's not doing anything like extraordinary. It's a couple of good flicks, like a 2K here, 2K there, entry frag where it's needed, but he's not afraid to go to make the plays that his team needs, even when maybe his map isn't going that well, but he still goes and makes the plays. So I think that is important to have that confidence in the operator, even when sometimes things aren't going how they should be.
Yeah, and we are getting the call from the production team that something we are having some issues. Yeah, one of the x-kom players is still not available, so I believe that we are going to head to a small break before we get back in. And yeah, as soon as we're back, we're going to straight into the second map of the encounter between Chaos and x-kom. And welcome back, as we had small difficulties with one of the players from Team x-kom, but yeah, everything seems to be ready, and
We're going into the game any second now. Train, second map. x-kom 1-0 down, need to fight for their lives, need to win the next 2 maps to stay alive in the tournament, and
yeah, let's see how it goes as the game is finally ready. We are hopping into train, and it's going to be chaos starting on the city side as well. Just winning those pistols, sorry, knife rounds.
yes. Relaxa. Smoke the fuse, otherwise all Kevlars, and on the other side Oskarish has a utility. He's gonna be throwing that smoke towards Z.
Seems so unpleasant.
Look at the rotation.
Yeah, just kidding, and this would be a bloodbath here on the
still
B-bomb
going in.
side, and Pleasant has been able to find anything just yet, but DJL gets 2 kills with the USP. Fair play to the Swedish player, Relaxa and Pleasant adding 2 more there, and it's all on Mono. 30 HP, goes down, destroyed there by Chaos.
Yeah, it was a total read from the CTs. Rotating in, holding that lower ramp push, and just nailing the headshots.
Yeah, working quite nicely for them, and let's see what the x-kom are going to. They're going to decide to go for a full eco.
Yeah, force into the next one. Not force, just buy. And in this one, hope for the best.
Definitely. You always hope for the best.
Expect the worst. Such as Relaxa getting the entry frag with the MP9.
Oscar is simply trying to get some information there towards main, but Relaxa is going to chase him back. Relaxa gets a nice headshot there with his MP9. He's going to smoke it out simply to stay alive in that situation, and Freddy's going to get into some action, drops the bomb down, and now Jed is pushing towards him as well, has only 30 HP, getting on the other way around, and now Mono.
Oh,
Nice BT 50 kill there.
Playing the toilet paper position. I'll call that now. Because there's some toilet paper on
Is
the...
it called toilet paper?
No, but it should be.
Yeah, good idea.
There's some toilet paper on the shelf over there.
Bring toilet paper into CSGO.
Pam pam. Nice frag there.
2-0, and this is where the game starts for x-kom. It didn't start on the pistol round as they weren't able to secure a single kill. That kill from Mono from the toilet paper was the only one for the team x-kom.
Yeah.
So looking to find something with these AKs. 2 MP9s on the other side, 2 AUGs and a FAMAS. Pleasant is not really a big favorite.
Whoa.
Wow. Poor stump. Not really a big fan of the SMGs. He always goes for this FAMAS buy. 1 second.
One of the 5 people that feel comfortable with that gun in their hands, maybe?
Yeah. I think you overstated actually. 5 people.
Relaxa. Another entry kill. This time against an AK though. Jet goes down. We really want to see him get into the groove, the young Paul, on this map to help his team.
Yeah, quite an attractive player to watch. If he's on point.
Yes. Very attractive. But
Not in that sense.
meanwhile, the action is gonna be in Pop Dog. Mono on the lurk from Ivy. And the weak point is B. But even if they get the bomb down, Freddy Frog just gets 1 kill, the rotation will come in, and Mono will be pretty important there. His opening could mean a lot for
Gets
Rusty.
a double there.
Oh,
Wow. Attractive.
that is attractive to see. That is also attractive to see. But meanwhile, Pleasant with the FAMAS and a Galaxa MP9. Not the start you're hoping for in the T side of train. The the bonus round, so to say, of the CTs works out. We see the money is kind of booming already. They upgraded a few guns. Now gonna be in a great position. Rusty thinking about the op, but he's like, they only have pistols.
Yeah.
I'll take an AUG. Probably lose one gun, and then someone will drop me an op in the next one.
Yeah, and that play by Rusty was amazing there towards the pop dog getting the 2K, which played a big role in them winning the round. And now Plessinger is holding that angle, while Goofy just waiting for someone to push him. Won't be able to find anything just yet.
Yeah, the idea is someone pushes into pop dog, maybe in a flashbang. He just presses the mouse 1 and hopefully gets the timing.
And Freddy is going to see some action there. Oscar is deploying the smoke there toward the lower ramp, and Freddy can get anything. No, he gets overrun from those Glocks actually by Stomp. Mono adds yet another one, so now 3v4 situation. Still a round that should be going Chaos way.
Yeah, x-kom didn't manage to actually. Now they recovered one AK. Jed gets a 1 deke. And there's a flank from Oscarish, so if Mono does anything and Jed, if they manage to...
They have a smoke for the bomb. Oh, fair play to Rusty, that was amazing. Surviving with 10 HP, winning the round for his team. That was a big scare for Chaos.
Yeah, they barely survived that one, but they did get the 4th round on the board and continued their winning streak. Now they can invest and get another good buy on in the 5th round. Yeah. Yeah, they'll be facing a double op from x-kom actually. Interesting. On the T side.
On the T side, yeah. They're showing some aggression here towards the B bomb site, and a big trade coming in by the Oppers there. Big for Sumped there is. Freddy needs to do something, but he won't be able to get anything just yet. He needs to go back and simply be the one who's saving the safe bomb site. Rusty gets spotted, and now Mono is holding that angle, and he needs to run away, and he managed to do it. Nice awareness there by Rusty.
Push towards A, and Pleasant's here on the op. Rusty just going for the peak.
It's a big kill there by Pleasant. Can he get more in this situation? He didn't spot the player coming towards
but
hell.
he denied so much positioning for the T's that he's doing a great job here, just staying alive and...
yeah, and they know that he's in that position. And DJL picks up the kill, and now it's all on Mono, who gets the first kill with the SOP. Can he get more? It's the Molotov to extinguish win, and he won't be able to add more as Freddy gets the last kill for his team and makes it 5-0 for Chaos. Yeah. And it's looking good for the Swedes right now.
Yeah, just this last duel shows the difference between a secondary and a primary op. Or Stomp would probably hit that shot.
True.
And someone like Relaxa, but not Mono. Fire under his feet, quite literally. Doesn't get the clutch. 5-0. And we're not talking about police officers.
Ooh, Rusty once again getting that kill with an AUG. Gets another one. Can get more, yes, but with the help of DGL. Still, nice play by Rusty. The Chaos rocking that double out setup right now. Stomp. Nice flick. You can actually see what type of shots can he actually hit. It's a brilliant flick there.
7 HP, minute and 30 on the clock.
So, what's happening in your private life?
A lot of good things.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about what to eat after this. Didn't really get any dinner. Maybe a burger.
Go for burgers or something?
Nothing will be working when we finish, so.
Well, if it keeps going this way. Knife.
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 Knife. Knife.
Knife. He's knifing him at toilet paper.
At least he can wipe the knife with the toilet paper. Yeah, 6-0 Chaos, looking stellar here on the CT side of Train. When it comes to the individual play, 3 players sitting on 7 kills, but no one really like carrying themselves, you know, just a solo carry, just a team effort there by Chaos. And x-kom once again on pistols.
Pleasant. already pushed Ivy. Could find the kill here, maybe. Just a warning shot towards Goofy's head.
Yeah, and that's still big for Pleasant, as he, he just showed that his position, and now if they want to go long, they need to take too much time to cover all the angles and clear them out. Let's see. Seems like the push is coming towards A, and DJL is in a nice position there to keep getting those kills. Gets another one, and Oscar is planted the bomb. He will be able to get it down.
Or he get the kill actually. He ran into the Z. Freddy Frog on 7 HP gets the kill. Stomp again in the 1v5 goes down pretty quickly. 7-0 start for Chaos on the second map. Already 1-0 up.
This is the time for a pause by x-kom.
I mean, probably, yeah, why not? It's not like they have been getting anything really done. That one round on B was close, but that wasn't anything you can really... It's more down to Chaos just not hitting their shots. Freddy Frog on the entry just whiffing on the 5 players running out, not getting a single kill, and then things get out of control. There's not a recipe that they can follow for the next rounds and say, okay, we know how we can stop these guys.
Rusty, it's quite lethal with the Saw getting a 2k once again, and I mean the whole x-kom team is currently sitting on 13 frags, all of them, and yeah, that's less than 2 frags per round.
Laxa finds Oscars there in team main. DJL will now be walking to his death probably. No. Oh,
well,
Stomp makes the adjustment.
how is he not blind by that? But yeah, somehow he isn't. Pleasant gets the kill and gets the last one as well. 8-0.
Yeah.
Chaos Esports Club.
Yeah, it's been pretty fast. It's been pretty fast. Freddy Frog on 15k. Now he buys down to 9. Look at the money. Team money 30,000 in the bank for them.
Yeah.
And nothing in the bank for the terrorists, as happens when you're 8-0 down.
Yeah.
And just full bot.
They have a nice buy there. Not too much utility, but at least something. And Relaxa gets that kill with an up using that Alex angle, let's say. Freddy adds 2 more, adds 3 more. DJ Alessand. So whatever they try, it simply doesn't work. So this is a nice timing for a pause, maybe.
I think they're too tilted for the pause.
Could be.
But their coach is there. I don't think he can call one, technically. But not looking good. Not looking good. 9-0. 1 round only coming close. And that was an eco round. And this is your map pick.
Yeah. Maybe we'll be able to get those burgers anyway.
Who knows?
Wouldn't be bad.
I wouldn't mind it. Mono defaulting here towards B, while his teammates are gonna be throwing a couple of smokes towards A site, and I think it's gonna be maybe even a fake, and the bomb is gonna be heading towards B. No, they're committing. They're committing.
It's the first kill with this up, and Relaxa is also playing the same position with Ob. DJL gets 2 kills with Ob. These rounds are ending too fast.
And the pause is coming in.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, 10-0. Let's take a look. What's going on?
What's going on?
Is this live? Is this live? Oh, this is. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Maybe they got tilted before. I mean, before one of the players could not join or something.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, stupider things have happened in CS teams. Like the smallest of things can.
What's the stupidest that you've heard?
I can't really think about it right now. Maybe I remember something until the end of the game, until the end of the day.
Let me know.
But there have been different things. I mean, the classic thing recently was a topic of discussion, like people being on their phones while playing a match, like Instagram and stuff like that. That is pretty annoying. And then when someone is not there, you're like, you tell them something. Oh, yeah, I was listening. Well, I'm rushing B. No, we said A execute. Oh, okay.
Yeah, nice analysis there. In the meantime, and let's get back into this game and see if x-kom have managed to find a recipe to stop. I mean, not really stop, to penetrate the defense of Chaos.
Yeah.
There's nothing to stop except the bloodbath.
I mean, at least they're not drawing out the rounds too much. If they're already dying, not really putting out anything. At least there's not a lot of saving. They're on the T side, no point in saving.
Yeah.
It's fast. It's explosive. And I mean, that was a second pop flash coming in from his teammate, right?
Yeah.
That's a good way to do it. Just throw one of the flashes that someone needs to turn around for, and then get a perfect pop flash from your teammate.
And it's all white. Like the Pope election. Smoke.
Jed gets finally a kill here. And the team is getting on the Bob site, actually. Can Goofy get this kill? A very important one.
Survives with 5 HP. So... yeah, there's no nade on the CT side.
Finally, some good situation for x-kom. A bit slower this time. Lesson tries to go for a duel there. Goofy's gonna go down now, but it's a 2v3. And
a 1v3, and that's finally a round for x-kom as they just secured the A bomb site, despite losing their first player, which was, I think, Mono towards Ali.
Yeah.
Ivy.
Yeah, it was a bit slower approach. The cities didn't really contest it that much. Maybe that was the biggest difference, but I think the biggest difference that the execute was on point, the smokes, flashes, and stuff like that.
Once again, they're pushing towards the A bomb site, and Pleasant gets the first kill. Jet trades it back on with a kill on the Relaxa. Pleasant adding one more with the SOP, goes down. 3v3 situation. DJL needs to deliver in this position if he wants to get this round for his team, and he's gonna go down. Not really being aware that Goofy is in that position.
I think Ivy is also gonna be in action soon. Freddy Frog also gets caught off guard. A bit of weird situations going on here.
Yeah, they weren't even watching towards the Hell area. Goofy getting 2 free kills. And that's the second round on the board for x-kom, the second consecutive round. And finally it's looking a bit better for them. And it seems like Chaos are going to fall back to that double up situation that was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually if... Ooh, Relaxa gets picked already. And if they lose this round without any saved guns, they could actually be going on an eco after 10 rounds, 1 initially.
Yeah.
Some pressure actually going towards Ivy. Rusty's gonna get caught off guard. Great contact play there.
I think they are getting a bit complacent right now. Just
maybe Freddy Frog can actually save this. Oscar is playing that smoke pretty well. He hears the player, but smoke goes down! Oscar trades it. Pleasant on the flank. Can he get another one? Not initially. That's a good pop flash. Maybe he should have gone for the AK.
Goes down still. And that means the money situation...
Yeah, I'm not a fan of what Pleasant just did, running around. That's not how you clutch a 1v2.
Yeah.
And we're going on a pause. Maybe Devil Walk from Chaos Esports Club just trying to calm down the lads, trying to figure out, okay, we lost a couple of rounds, but let's still be focused, try to finish it with a 12-3.
Yeah, and this is a situation where the CT players can actually get complacent.
Yeah.
You know, just winning 10 rounds and lose, and you can see that their setups were not that on point.
Yeah, maybe the communication and stuff like that. And it often happens in like this level of CS that when you get a big lead, just those couple of last rounds which you could have won, you lose, and then things get complicated.
Yeah, and things are still complicated for x-kom, and let's see if they are going to maintain the same level of play as we've seen in the last 3 rounds. Still a buy there coming for Chaos, only Pleasant on 5-7. And losing this round would not be ideal for them, since 10-5 half is actually good. I mean, not bad.
Not bad, definitely.
Rusty gets tagged down to 19 HP by Stomp.
Chaos went for a much more passive approach this time. And they're going to be allowing the bomb plant to come in and then going for the retake 5v5. Not the best option. Not getting any kills at all. And yeah, Rusty on the flank gets caught off guard. Pleasant also gets tagged down. DJL is here, not doing anything. He's too afraid to move because Stomp is actually holding that line with the op.
And he moves instantly. Freddy gets the kill with an op. See if they can do anything else. Mono gets the kill once again. Stomp adds one more, and this is going to be 10-4 scoreline as x-kom looking way better after that break. It seems like it benefited them a lot. And in the last round, Chaos, they won't be able to afford much.
Yeah.
Only SMGs, possibly.
Yeah, they have to go for investment here, and could be comeback time from x-kom.
Yeah.
Chaos won't be happy about losing all of these rounds so simply.
So instead of going to a 14-1 or like 13-2 half, they need to struggle to get a 10-5 lead. And yeah, I mean, losing a pistol in their next round eliminates that as well, that lead.
Yeah, almost.
Goofy gets 2 kills there while pushing towards the A bomb site. Pleasant adding 1 peek.
Just like it seems like we got in that pause just connected to a different server with different players, but the score is the same because just suddenly x-kom is hitting all of their shots.
Yeah.
Just winning the rounds so cleanly, easily, that it doesn't seem like we're watching the same 10 players.
Yeah, that's true. And complete domination in this final 5 rounds by x-kom. I don't know what their coach AMD said in the meantime, but it clearly worked.
Do you
it's
think?
not like they did anything special. I
Yeah.
mean, they just kept winning duels on A side.
Yeah, they still were forced towards the A. They didn't really do anything on B, but didn't help that that Chaos was playing for 4 guys on A the whole time. So
yeah,
maybe just a lack of they didn't really go aggressive on the A side when they were actually contesting that pop dog area that was working well. So
yeah,
maybe something that they should have kept doing a bit more.
yeah. And let's get back into the second half here of this duel, as Chaos will be switching to the T side of train. A decent set of utility, 2 smokes and 2 molotovs, so it seems like a push towards the B bomb side, where they have only 1 player, and that's Mono with his USP. So the stack is a bit missed. Let's see what Mono can do. Not much just yet. He's got a player pushing in, and that's Rusty, who is charging himself like a madman here towards the Z connector. The bomb should be getting planted, and there you go.
Another molly coming in towards Z, and not even a single smoke for the cities. Now a smoke coming in as well. So pretty well executed this part of the plan. Pleasant here is in the smoke, and he's gonna be the guy in
This should
behind.
be a perfect play by Pleasant. Let's see, when does he pull the trigger? Gets the first one, gets the second. Nice timing there on Pleasant. He goes down, and Freddy is now all alone, who needs to clutch this one out. And the cities are going for a full defuse, and they will be not being able to make it, as Freddy clutches the 1v3 situation and gets the 11th round on the board for Chaos.
Yeah, what do we think about this push from Oskarish or whoever the low HP player is?
I have no idea. I mean, it's kind of tough when you go up the stairs and you cannot get the recall back when
Yeah.
you get into the duel, and it's not the best. I mean,
And it
you
was
know where
it was a defuse kit defuse, so 5
Yeah.
seconds.
you just hold the angle and that's it, probably.
Maybe I'm not sure. It's like a very gray area.
Yeah.
But he did buy some time, but just not enough.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand it with a rifle, but with a pistol, I mean, you just need a second or two when you land from the stairs to get a recall back and start shooting. So cannot really blame him in that situation. I think Pleasant played it perfectly, getting two
Yeah,
kills
that's
in the round.
a very difficult situation, especially on 1 pistols, because you need to get that instant headshot, and the Glock isn't even that accurate. And he got 2 kills there. A lot of people can panic, and things can go wrong.
I would panic, definitely.
Yeah, of course. Slight tag there from Mono, but the bomb is going down. This retake with the 3 scouts, I don't see it happening.
No. At least they evaded the nade. Not losing it. And Rusty, was he able to see the city player? Guess so. Anyway, he's still charging to get more kills. He needs to go for a reload there. But Pleasant and Relax are getting those kills. Relax is going down now.
Team damage.
Rusty.
I'm not sure why they even contesting this with the scouts.
Yeah.
You can't get out of those choke points. Why not just save them for this round?
Yeah, and it's not like you get an extra money reward if you kill someone. Just
Yeah.
$300, just basic. So yeah, 12-5, and that means x-kom are forced to pistols once again. Actually one deagle, 2 PT-50s and 2 USPs. Some nades there on Goofy and Jed. Those are probably going to go towards main, and
Wouldn't be bad to have a scout now, right?
yeah.
When 3 players are tagged down, 1 hit could probably finish them off.
Ooh. Expected that nade to do a bit more damage. Oscar adds 1 with the dig. That goes down to Freddy, and now it's Stomp with the USP. Will be going down anytime soon. Relaxa.
What is this duel?
Yeah. Going down now, 13-5, and now x-kom should be able to buy that at least 1 up on Stomp.
Yeah, this is the round. x-kom need to put up a wall here, start chaining things together, put pressure on the T's, who will still be in this semi-bonus round with 2 Mac 10s.
Have you seen the name of his knife? Freddy's.
What is it?
It's called Pikachu Evolved. Is that like Raichu?
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Did he watch more than 1 episode of Pokemon?
I have no idea.
Oh no, you can't miss that one. It was on the plate there, but
Fair play to Mono, who just got the quadro. That was a sick play by Mono, just getting
some of these OG highlights really look like the overpowered OG back from 2014, was it?
Yeah. Works out well for the CTs.
Remember that weekend we played on a LAN?
Yeah, I know.
You remember when you
Yeah,
baited
that's
me?
when we met.
Yeah, with that veto.
Yeah.
That was a bitch move.
Yeah, it was.
Never-
Especially
never
since my
forget it.
team was much more experienced than yours.
Yeah.
Than ours.
That was very bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
But still.
Felt good to beat you though. 16-7 does too. Never forget.
No, it was wasn't it
64.
Inferno?
Was it?
Yes. I think it was around 16-4, 5.
Yeah, man. And yeah, 13-6. Finally a round for x-kom. Something positive coming their way, and did manage to survive with all players. So at least something left in the bank. Not enough to force a buy if they lose this one, but still. Slow round coming in for Chaos. There's no point really for them to keep rushing, as they are 3 rounds away from eliminating x-kom from the tournament.
Yeah, advancing to the consolidation final. Double peak, but Rusty still
Just
gets the
flick.
kill. Actually, with the help of Freddy, for two T's were there as well.
And Jed adds 1 more, so the advantage in favor of x-kom as they claim the final 2 kills by Oscar, and that's going to be 13-7. While the T's they should go for a save. They got plenty of rounds. I mean, just even do a double eco, just buy pistols for 2 rounds, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean they don't even have to go double. I think.
Yeah.
They can buy a good after this.
I was going more into the direction of forcing an op on Relax and just letting
Yeah.
him unleash him and then do the work. But he's unleashed with this deagle, just pushing towards the B bomb site. But the rotation is coming in quite quickly, and Stomp gets that kill from the Z connector. Relaxa goes down.
Nice lineup. Nice lineup there.
Yeah, Pleasant was 2 seconds late for that nade, or early.
Goofy also finds a kill. This round is slowly dwindling away.
Poor Freddy. 1v4, only a deagle in hand. Trying to do at least some economical
Damage.
damage. I don't know why I wanted to say danger. Danger
Put them
will
in
Robbins.
danger economically by doing some damage.
Yeah.
Here we go. Freddy Frog has enough to
buy an op, yeah.
to buy an op.
Willy.
Willy-nilly.
No. Because now they're going to play with 5 AKs in this round, as they are still the same amount. Still need 3 rounds to clinch this one out.
That's a good nade.
Yeah.
Can be pretty deadly. It's not uncommon to see two or three players in that area setting up for execute, something of those sorts. Even someone just keeping eyes on this pop dog area here.
Just some fakes coming in there from Chaos, and it seems like they will be grouping up towards the B bomb site.
Yeah, last time they got locked down by Mono. But it's gonna be a small fake towards A first, I think. Stomp though isn't gonna be faked out. Gets the entry frag.
It's tagged down to 36, but still surviving. Mono adds one more against Pleasant.
This is getting out of hand this round. A 3v5, 2v5 make it now. And a 1v5.
Yeah. Everything working out well for x-kom, just getting those kills easily. And a flawless round for x-kom, 13-9. And we got a, not just yet, but if they manage to claim at least 1-2 following rounds, we will have a game on our hands.
Yeah, this is getting close. You're getting pretty close, but as you said, Chaos doesn't need much to just win this out. Just, they can just fall on a round and just accidentally win it, as they say. Just have an eco, some crazy afterplant, a clutch going their way, and they could bring it to that 15-16 rounds.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even, let's not forget that Chaos is on 13, so even if they pick this one round, they can still get resetted. So
yeah.
that then we'll get a real game coming.
Yeah, yeah, that is definitely what x-kom are trying to achieve here. Just chain as many rounds as they can. They already have a good economy, so they can survive a rebuy if they lose one.
Yeah.
Potentially do the reset. But who knows how the rest of the game will pan out. Chaos really struggling to get into the bomb sites, get the trades.
Yeah, let's see if anything is going to change for them as we head back into the game. 13-9, from 13-6 was it? So back to pistols, Chaos. Grouping up for a push towards B. Didn't work out with the rifles, so maybe the pistols are the charm.
Nade's heading towards upper B. Pleasant goes down. Galaxa though gets a kill, but Jed is now on the side. He goes down.
Both of the players by Chaos are in this position.
JL needs to make a play here, and he even has an opportunity to do so, but
Goofy jumps, gets the kill, so at least a bomb plant, at least something there for the Swedes, and it's going to be 13-10. So x-kom, I think it's 5 rounds in a row, as the T's are on a full last bonus.
yeah, it's gonna be a good buy from Chaos, but they need to be a bit more assertive. Try to push away. They didn't really even take deep Ivy control or pop dog control. Just waiting around, hoping to get those entries into the site when they finally push, but it hasn't been working out. Listen now, I'm gonna be setting up for a smoke towards the side there. While his teammates are waiting in A main and waiting to get out towards the site to get into the action. They definitely need to use some smokes here to cut off some of these lines of sight.
And they will be dropping a smoke towards Ivy to isolate at least that part. And now this time around they're switching the focus, going towards the A bomb site. Rusty is sneaking next to that Molotov, but Goofy's position is crucial here for x-kom Stomp. Gets a kill from the Z connector.
Jed is still alive, finally goes down. Bomb is going down as well. It's a 4v4 after plant. Make it a 4v3. Make it a 4v2. Goofy with the double.
They went for a bomb plant without checking out Goofy's position, and Freddy is going to be in a tough one right now. Goofy goes down, so at least something there, but Stomp is on the old bomb site with the SOP. He needs to hurry if he wants to get something there. Oskarish knows the position of Freddy.
Yeah, but he's playing time. He's playing this well, actually gets a kill, and
He's got no bullets still. So
Mono
Freddy
now
goes down.
kills him. Oh no! What a whiff there from Relaxa. He gets the flick. Mono is defusing.
And gets the clutch! Good job, Relaxa. That flick in the smoke was brilliant.
Yeah, that was pretty good. He missed the first one, but then made up for it. Relaxa.
Well played.
Well played in that clutch, and but it is the fear of the reset coming in now.
Yeah.
We need to follow this up, otherwise x-kom won't be crying too much if they win this round. Force Chaos on a double eco. They'll be sailing towards that the equalization of the scoreline.
Yeah. And let's see if x-kom can keep playing a decent city side, and even in the previous round they did it quite well. Just I mean, unlucky, I guess. Freddy playing that position perfectly, Relaxed getting a clutch. So.
Yeah, Freddy had some luck with the timing also. Stomp was holding those lanes, and just as he switched, Stomp switched as well, and he managed to sneak by. Relaxa now getting the opening. Ready, going down. 4v4. Rusty. Ooh, he gets that. Was a big kill as well.
Stomp goes down in the Z connector, and I'm afraid this should propel a save from the CTs, as they are in a 2v4 after plant. Not really easy to get.
Yeah. You can see Relaxa trying to bait out someone. Ooh, Oskarish finds DJ lurking over there. But the smoke is really holding them off.
Yeah. But they're going for it.
Bad smoke. Rusty gets a kill, and Mono gets one, but not much more.
Yeah.
15-10, and the CTs, after so many rounds, won 5 actually, but very dominantly. Their money isn't in a great shape, so it's gonna be a kind of a mustard buy, mixed buy.
Jed on 9 and 19. Definitely not his day today.
Yeah. Who knows what's going on? Maybe a tough day in school. You know who's not having a tough day in school? Stomp.
Yeah, because he stomped school and...
And he's also 24, so no point in being in school.
Yeah.
Except maybe he's in college, who knows. Stomp, another kill. Keeping his team in the game here.
The T's are in a quite bad money situation. Look at only Freddy and DJL with $1,000 in bank. The rest...
Pop flash, but a good setup from Goofy as well. Goofy extends that with another kill. Oh ho ho, this could be going all the way.
Yep. Rusty in a 1v5. AK in hand. Waiting for someone to peek. Yeah, Stomp gets the triple in that round. Goofy with a double in main, and that's 15-11, and potentially a double eco there coming from Chaos. So yeah, as you said, we could be looking into a 15-13, maybe even 15-14 before Chaos decides to buy. Pleasant, yeah, $700. Rusty $700. So yeah, this is going to be a double eco.
Yeah, they're investing some money into this, hoping maybe something goes our way.
5 digs.
Everyone gets one dig, and they win the round, right?
Yeah.
Someone hates barbecues. Are you a fan of barbecues?
Yeah.
To look like one.
I wouldn't mind one right now.
OGA catering. Featuring barbecue.
Yeah.
See, Oscar's...
Gets one, gets the second one. No, Goofy steals it.
So no one digs happening yet. Rusty gets burned here, and he gets taken down by Jed.
Yeah, not a single one dig there.
Not even one, yeah. Couldn't listen to my simple plan.
Yeah.
Are we gonna be seeing a pause maybe coming in before these last rounds?
I think so. I mean, maybe before the buy round, so they can actually sit and agree upon what to do next. They only have a single flash there on DJL. And they are probably going to explode here towards A. And what can you actually hope for if you have...
Problem is
three
the player in Pop Dog is the problem. He's gonna be killing them, shooting them in the side, in the back. Yeah, you see Goofy
3K.
3K.
Goofy the problem.
Yeah, I mean, if they had players maybe closer to main or just no one in that area, so they can actually swarm the bomb site, then something can maybe happen. But like this, Goofy actually 27 kills.
Yeah,
he's been on point.
Definitely looking good, especially with that AUG. He keeps getting, you know, those 2K, 3K rounds all the time.
And if this goes into overtime, we'll see another overtime, just like yesterday when these two teams played in a different tournament, though.
Yeah.
It did go into overtime where Chaos closed it out after 2 overtimes.
But now they have an opportunity to close it out a bit quicker than that. 2 more attempts left for Chaos to close it out in regulation.
They took Pop Dog control. This is something new, so really when you get out of that choke point, it's quite quicker to get to the bomb site itself and actually push into that player that is playing Z, especially if you use some utility to put more pressure there.
Yeah, and Jed gets the info play here towards B.
So that's why I get the rotation. 4 guys on the A side, waiting for this push to come in.
This could be quite dangerous, and Goofy gets 2 kills there from Heaven. Stomp adds 1 more, and Rusty, what can he do in this one? Not much. Freddy goes down, and that's 15-14, and this should propel a pause coming in from Chaos. Because the money situation on the T squad is not ideal. But no, they will be playing it out, just forcing it.
Forcing what they have.
Yeah.
Trying to work a miracle here. When if it doesn't work with guns, how can rifles? How can it work with SMGs?
I see that's
They're grouping up, trying to hit B.
But this is so obvious. I mean, they went A like 4 times, didn't work, and the last round you're going to go B. Hello.
Decent nade there to start it off. And Jed gets spotted, so now they know that 2 players are already on B. I think this is when you say, okay, let's go back. Doesn't make sense to commit. because they got one nade down from the site, and the player was spotted on the upper part of the map. At least wait it out, and yeah, they're gonna be doing the proper call. One flash here from Relaxa.
Yeah, just a fake flash. They will be finishing on B though. And
still the double setup in Mono in that position where we saw him earlier. Jed supporting. Very unlikely, but there is a lot of utility. Can be deployed, kind of isolate some angles, get a good flashbang. The flashbang is going to be key.
Yeah.
If Mono isn't flashed when the players are coming into the side, it's going to be a bloodbath. Mono is playing behind that angle. One player goes down. Can they trade?
trade on Jed? They managed, but Stomp is really close with the top. And a 3v3 after blank. Can Chaos close this one out and eliminate x-kom from the tournament? Still a flash and a nade on Rusty and DJL. Relaxa's
Relaxa's play is
close
gonna
by.
be
This is going to be really
crucial.
tense. Flash coming in. He's got the CZ in hand. DJL picks up the first kill with the Seiki. Quite an important one. Relaxa cannot see Stomp there.
Manages to survive. Keeps it at 2v2, but Oscar is just holding that angle. Ooh, doesn't get the kill.
Rusty dies. This is going to be a 1 against 1. And no bullet. Will he be able to get the defuse?
The knife is coming
and there we go! Relaxa gets the knife clutch.